Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday morning. I hope everyone is doing well. And we're getting ready to do strong and steady. As you may have, if you've already looked at my page, I am going to start by asking anybody that's listening to the class today, joining us right now. Hi, everybody, waving. I am asking you to follow a link that's probably one or two down on my feed to send a letter to your congressman today to ask them to increase their awareness of the fact that starting January 2021, there's going to be a 9% cut to what your rehabilitation providers in the outpatient settings will be receiving because of some changes that have been implemented through what Medicare pays in their fee schedule. So practices that are already that are struggling right now with the pandemic and not seeing as many people, mine included, will also be facing a 9% cut in what Medicare is going to pay us starting the first of the year, unless we get Congress to take action now. So this is my 9%, hashtag 9% stop the cut version of Strong and Steady this morning, only because I'm asking you to help me with activating and letting our congressmen know. So go down to my feed, follow the link to the webpage of the American Physical Therapy Association. They will link you cleanly and easily to our Legislative Action Center. You can send emails to your congressman. APTA will pull up that information for you. Really easy to do. And we're just looking for volume and to make Congress know that we're aware of it and really concerned about it. So thank you very much. If you ask me any questions, I'll answer them at the end of class today, but we'll go ahead and get started. So everybody go ahead, please. Have a chair, set it up so that you have space around you. Make sure that you have your water. Make sure you have equipment by you. And we're going to go ahead and start by doing some stretching. And I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit because I don't want it picked up by the camera. and then I get muted because Facebook says that I don't have a license to play that music. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall, shoulders up, and we're gonna start with a deep breath in, and come on down, good. Deep breath in again, and come on back down. All right, and one more time, deep breath in. Come on back down. Very good. Okay, so sitting up tall, let's bring your chin down to your chest and then bring it back up. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And turning your head to one side, let's bring it back to the center. Let's turn to the other side, back to the center. 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, couple more times, 9, and 10. Good. Ear to one side, giving yourself a stretch. Come on back up, and then ear to the other side. Come on back up. 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Couple more times. 9, and 10. Good. Shoulders up, let's roll back. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, couple more, 9, and 10. Good. Lifting up, let's pull back. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do a couple more. 9 and 10. Good. Raising up and around, big arm circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Other side up and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now, doing both sides, alternating like a backstroke. 2 and 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right. So hands on your shoulders. Let's push up. Lean to one side, and then we're going to lean to the other side. And 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Reach across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. So we're going to move down, working through your legs, tapping your toes. There we go. Lifting those toes up. Good. Now heels up. Working through your ankles, warming up through your ankles. Very good. All right, lifting your foot up, and let's do some circling. Do some ankle circles this way. And then we're going to circle around the other way. Good. All right, and the other side up, doing some ankle circles. Feels good. There we go, and we're going to circle around the other way. Very good. All right, straighten and bend. Getting your hamstrings stretched a little bit. This is some active movement, trying to get some stretching going on there, just getting things ready and warmed up. Good. All right, out and in through your hips. Warming up those hips. Very good. Okay. And then lifting one leg up. Let's do some circling. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do the other side, up and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to do the other side. 1, 2, 3, couple more, 4, and 5. Very good. Okay. So just wiggling it out a little through your hips. And we're going to start with the leg weights. So everybody go ahead, get your ankle weights. If you're not using ankle weights, that's okay. It's a great time to get a sip of water maybe as we're doing a little bit of a transition so that everybody can get weights on that want to use them and have them. And these exercises are still important to do if you don't have ankle weights. If you have a heavier pair of shoes, you could wear those because those are weights. All right. Here we go. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to stand up and move so that I'm sorry. I'm a little ahead of myself. I picture everybody in class kind of telling me, no, you missed something. So even though you're not in front of me right now, I still picture everybody there in both settings, in the Passmore Center and the Durham Center for Senior Life. And I see everybody's smiling faces. I still feel that group around me, and it still drives my moving through class. So I want to thank everybody for that, because I have such good memories and I can't wait till we can get back there. So sitting back all the way in your chair, go ahead and lift up, straightening out your knee, and then come on back down. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, a couple more, 4, and 5. Shake it out. And let's do the other side, lifting up, back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, couple more, 4, and 5, and shake it out. Very good. Okay, so we're going to stand and move so that you're standing behind the chair. And I'm going to turn my chair so you can see me. And you want to think about standing nice and tall, shoulders up, pulling in through your stomach, fingertips on the chair, and going up on your toes and then coming back down. So 1 and 2, good, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to do one more time, and 5, shake it out. Good, all right. So going up on your toes, finding that balance, shoulders up, pulling in through your stomach. See if you can lift your hands from the chair, holding your shoulders up, pulling in through your stomach. Very good. Okay, come on down. down, shake it out. You're gonna see me, I forgot to tell my wearable that I was doing some exercise this morning. So I'm just gonna remind you, if you use a wearable, mine's deciding not to listen to me right now. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now you want to go back on your heels, pulling your toes up, and then down. So 1 and 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, good. 3, just a couple more. 4, we're going to go once again, and 5. Good, shake it out. Very good, okay. Excuse me. All right, now so going back on your heels, pulling your toes up, and we're going to do some walking through your heels. If you're able to move away from the chair a little bit, try it. Just think about trying to keep your weight off of your toes, back into your heels, so that you're working the muscles in your legs. You could feel some stress and burning kind of in here. That means you're getting the right muscles involved, and we're trying to strengthen those muscles that support your ankles. These muscles are really important in helping us with balance responses, and they're not something that we really focus on strengthening as much as we should, which is why we do the ankle work in class that we do. Okay, so standing nice and tall, we're going to turn so your side is to the chair. Shoulders up, pulling in through your stomach, and you want to lift up and then back down. So 1 and 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, a couple more, 4, and 5, and shake it out. Good. Let's do the other side. Lifting up, back down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, couple more. 4, and 5. And shake it out. Very good. All right. So we're going to turn the chair. Think about standing tall. And we're going to work on lifting your leg to the side. So we're going to start with your right leg first. So put your right hand on the chair. You want to keep your body facing forward, facing towards the front. Try not to turn it. Also, as best as you can, try to keep your knees straight as you're lifting, okay? This helps to make sure that the muscles, which are the muscles kind of along the back part of your hip, your butt muscles here, are the ones that we're working, okay? So keeping your knees straight, lifting out to the side. 1 and 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, couple more, 4, and 5. Shake it out. Very good. Let's do the other side. So left shoulder forward, again, body facing towards the front. Let's lift out to the side and back down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, couple more, 4, and 5, and shake it up. Very good. Okay. All right, so I'm going to turn the chair again. Think about standing nice and tall. We're going to lift your leg straight to the back, okay? So fingertips on the chair, shoulders up, lifting straight to the back, back down. So 1 and 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, just a couple more. 4, and 5. Shake it out. All right, let's do the other side. Fingertips on the chair, lifting to the back, back down. So 1 and 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, just a couple more. 4, and 5, and shake it up. Very good. Okay, so now we're gonna bend your knee. So think about standing tall. You wanna bend one knee up, bring it back down. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, good. 2, 3, couple more. 4, and 5, and shake it out. Good, let's do the other side. Bending up, back down. So 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, good. 2, 3, just a couple more. 4, and 5, and shake it out. Very good. Okay. I have a friend. All right. So I'm going to move the chair. Watch out, Avo. All right. You want to stand tall. Open up your feet. And we're gonna go lunge one way and then another. Okay, so think about standing up nice and tall, holding your arms up out to the side, and you wanna lunge over one way, come on back up, lunge over another way, and come on back up. One, down to one side, good, down to the other side. That's two, someone wants attention. Down and back up, down and back up, that's three. Down and back up, down, back up, that's four. Hello, down and back up. And one more time, down and back up, that's five, good. So, shake it out a little bit. Everyone, this is Avo making his appearance today. All right. So, standing up nice and tall. He's my bad boy. His collar has skulls and roses on it because he's my bad boy. All right. Standing up nice and tall, pulling in through your stomach. We're going to do 10 squats. So, come on down into the squat and back up. So, 1 and 2. Good. 3, 4, and 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, couple more. 9 and 10, shake it out. If you are doing any of this class with animals around, then definitely make sure you know where they are. Do not want to be tripping on them. All right, so we're gonna go down into a squat. We're gonna hold for a count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up, shake it out. This is a hashtag fight the cap and meet the cats edition. All right. Come on down again. Let's hold the squat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. Shake it out. And one more time. Come on down. Find that squat. Let's hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Shake it out. This is the one I always worried about, was them pulling down my backdrop. Shake it out. All right. So you want to carefully walk around. Have a seat. Take the weights off if you're wearing weights. All right. So make sure that you put the weights in a place where they're going to be out of the way. We are going to work on some balance activities. So as you're transitioning from taking the ankle weights off to doing the standing balance activities, we're going to get a sip of water. All right. And so I'm going to try to do some balance. I may have to put him someplace where he's not going to be underfoot since he's taking an interesting class this morning. But you want to move to be able to have some space in front of you with a chair, a wall, a counter, something like that close to you, okay? We're going to start by doing a little forward, backward walking. And honey bunny, I'm going to have to put you out somewhere if you don't let me do what I need to do here. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, so we're going to do some forward, backward walking. So think about Walking forward. Okay, look things around you. Walk backwards. All right. Good. And then try walking backwards. Okay. Walking forward. As you're walking backwards, try to take equal steps back. Okay. Walk backwards. I know. Okay. Walk forwards again. There we go. And backwards. Very good. All right. Shake it out. Alrighty, so think about standing nice and tall. And now we're going to try to put one foot in front of the other. Shoulders up, pulling in through your stomach. And then try to hold your balance. There we go. Holding that balance. Very good. All right. Open it up, shake it out. And then we're going to do the other side. So standing one foot in front of the other, standing up tall, pulling in through your shoulders and your stomach. Try to lift your hands up, hold that balance. That's it. Try to find that balance. Think about pulling in through your stomach, pulling in across your hips. That's it. Good. And then open up your feet. Let's shake it out. Okay, so now you want to think about standing nice and tall and feel kind of where the floor is through your shoes. We're going to try to stand on one leg, but I do want you to think about pulling in through your stomach, pulling back through your shoulders, pulling in across your hips. Find that sense of stability and feeling grounded to the floor as you're pulling your foot up. And focus on this. Find that point in front of you that you can focus on. Take it slow. Try not to let, one nice thing about doing this at home is that you can kind of be quiet in your environment. Maybe not me today, but do your own focus there. Good. When you're ready, bring it down. Shake it out. All right, let's do the other side. Standing nice and tall, shoulders up, pulling in through your stomach, finding that balance, pulling in across your hips. If my whole screen comes down behind me, I'm sorry, because that will be distracting, I know. There we go. Whoops. Good. All right, bring it down and shake it out. All right. So we're going to transition to using the band or 2 light hand weights. So if you don't have a band, You can grab 2 soup cans, 2 water bottles, or I wouldn't use soda bottles or soda cans, only because if you do, you don't want to open them up after you finish this. But 2 lightweights, they shouldn't be more than 2 pounds for these exercises. And we're going to do both sides, work with both sides at a time. Think about sitting up nice and tall, shoulders up. Holding up the band with your palms pointing down towards the floor, elbows straight. We want to open wide and then bring it back. So 1, open wide and then back. 2, and 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. And 5. Bring it down. Roll your shoulders. Yay. Okay. Okay. So today we're going to do the one where holding your arms up. You want to bring one hand down to the chair. Hold on to the chair. The other one, your thumb is pointing down towards the floor to start. And then you want to try to go up to the back on a diagonal and then come back down. So 1 and 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, couple more. 4, and 5. Very good. Bring it down. Roll your shoulders up. Woo! Okay. Arms up in front again, palms pointing down. Bring your elbows down to the chair on the other side. Lifting up to the back and back down. So 1 and 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, good. 2, and 3, couple more. 4, and 5. Very good. Roll it out. Ooh, feels good. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So we're going to bring the band down behind the chair. Bring it around to the front, sitting up tall. Elbows at your side, pulling in through your stomach. Okay, shoulders up. And we want to push it forward and then back. So pushing out, good, and back in. 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, couple more. 4, and 5. Shake it out. Very good. Rolling your shoulders. That's good. All right. So, sitting up tall, elbows at your side, pulling in through your stomach, and we're going to push across and lift the opposite knee. Good. So 1, pushing across and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, couple more, 9, and 10. And shake that out. Let's do the other side. Push across and lift. So 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do a couple more. 9 and 10. Good. Pull it out a little bit. All right. Bring the band around from behind the chair and move your feet out a little bit, and we can put the band underneath the feet. I'm just curious. I thought he was on there, but now I don't. Oh, there he is. It's like I wasn't sure where he went. There he is. Okay. So sitting up nice and tall, hands at the side of your knees, shoulders up, pulling in through your stomach. And we want to pull back through your shoulders. So 1 and 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to do 5 more. 1 and 2, 3, couple more. 4, once again, and 5. Very good. Okay. Pulling your feet back, keeping the band under your feet, wiggle it out through your shoulders. All right. I'm sure he's probably more entertaining than I am right now as far as the dramatic tension as to whether this whole sheet's going to come off the TV in just a minute. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall, lifting up through your shoulders, pulling in through your stomach, holding onto the band with both hands between your knees. And we want to lift, do an upward row, and come down. So 1 and 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, couple more. 4, and 5. And roll your shoulders. Very good. All right, so let's open up, step forward, bring the band up so you can wrap it around your knees. And hold, keeping your knees together, feet together. And what we want to do is push the band out and then come on back in. So pushing out, come on back in. So that's 2, push out, come on back in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not too bad. 8, 9, we're going to once again. And 10, good. Open up, shake it out. Very good. Let's do that again. So knees together, feet together, pushing out and back in. So 1 and 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do a couple more. 9 and 10. Very good. Shake it out. That's it. So bring the band from around your knees, and you want to grab the band with your hands closer together. So I say, you know, kind of a long hot dog roll distance. Putting one hand on your chest, your elbow is nice and flexed. That's where you want to start it. And then you want to straighten it out and stretch the band. So 1 and 2. Good. 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, once again, and 5. Wiggle it out, shake it out. Let's do the other side. One hand on your chest and your elbow is flexed. Push it out and back in. 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 9 and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3. Couple more. 4 and 5. Very good. Shake it out. All right, roll your shoulders. That's it. Keeping everything loosened up there. Okay, so we can put the band over, kind of get it out of your way for a minute. And let's go ahead, we're gonna use hand weights. So pick the hand weights that you want to use. If you used 2 light weights for that last group of exercises, ideally you want to go a little heavier for this group of exercises, because we're only doing one side at a time. We're only focusing on that one side. And it just helps you with strengthening in these motions. So if you're able to go up a pound or 2, that's great. If you're able to combine them in one hand, depending on what you're using, that might be hard. But if you can find a larger can of something in your pantry, so that you're using a little bit heavier weight. So think about sitting up nice and tall, shoulders up, pulling in through your stomach, weight on your shoulder, and you want to push straight up overhead and back down. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more time, and 5. Good. And bring it down. Shake it out. We're going to do the other side, sitting up nice and tall, okay? Pushing up, back down. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good. 10, let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, once again, and 5. Very good. And bring it down, shake it out. All right. Rolling your shoulders. Good. Okay, so for the next exercise, you want to sit up nice and tall. We're going to do one side at a time. Lower your arm down by your side with your elbow straight. Sitting up tall, pulling in through your stomach. We want to lift out to the side and then back down. Still thinking about sitting up nice and tall. So that's 2 and 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. And 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3. Couple more. 4 and 5. Lift it up, shake it out. Very good. Okay, other side down, sitting up nice and tall, pulling in through your stomach, lift up, back down. So 1 and 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, couple more, 4, and 5. Very good. So lift it up, shake it out. Rolling your shoulders. Very good. All right. So now I want you to think about sitting up nice and tall, shoulders up. We're going to do bicep curls. So arm down by your side, and we're going to curl it up and then back down. So 1, curling it up and back down. 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, good. And 10, we're going to do 5 more. 1, 2, whoops, 3, 4, we're going to do one more time, and 5. Good. Shake it out. And let's do that again. We're going to do the other side. So arm down by your side, elbow straight, curling it up, back down. 1 and 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't want to hit them. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, very good. Whoops, watch out. 3, couple more. 4, and 5. There we go. Lift it up, shake it out. Roll your shoulders. All right. So, go ahead, put the weights away. For me, it's a little warm in the house this morning. I haven't turned the air on yet from last night because it was cooler last night. So if you need to wipe a little bit of that glisten off, think about also getting some water to drink. And we're gonna move into doing some cooling down and some stretching. We're gonna run just a little bit over today. Sorry about that. Partially because of talking about the cap at the beginning and partially because of just some entertainment we've had during class today. Raise your arms up, deep breath in. And let's blow it out. There we go. I'll post this one if you're gonna take it in the feed. Blow it out as strong and steady with cat entertainment. Raise up again and come on down. So in the future, depending on whether he bothered you or not today, you can either watch it again or avoid it. Arms up again. Deep breath in. Grab your shoulders at the top there. Let yourself stretch. There we go. It is definitely fun to have our fur babies around. They are great company when you're, come on down, when you're having to stay in more. Let's go ahead and scoot forward in your chair. Go ahead and bring your hands behind you, pull them back. But you do want to be very careful when you're exercising to make sure that you know where they are. Oh, ouch, that hurt. Shoulders up, bring your arms around, pulling back across your chest. And I will be the first to admit that this is not a great example of exercising safely with your animals around. So go ahead and bring this back around to the front. So I will definitely be making sure that I know that they're a little better contained during this time. One hand on your shoulder, the other behind your elbow. Let's pull this across. But he is letting you all know that he is here. There we go. Pulling across, I'm finding there's a spot that really is begging to be stretched right now. So I'm trying to get to it. All right, bring it down, shake it out a little bit. We're gonna do the other side. One hand on your shoulder, the other behind your elbow. There we go. And then bring it down, shake it out, rolling your shoulders a little bit. Good. All right. So sitting forward in the chair, let's straighten out one leg. And you want to carefully lean forward, giving yourself a stretch in the back of your leg. Reaching down towards your toe. And let's bring it up, wiggle it out. And we're going to do the other side, straightening out your leg. Carefully leaning forward, reaching down towards your toe. And come on back up. Good. Wiggle it out. Very good. Okay. So sitting back in the chair, and you want to turn, make sure you're stable, but you're still sitting forward so that you can drop this front leg down off the front of the chair. Push it back a little bit to open up across your hip. Think about sitting up nice and tall. And let yourself stretch across your hip there. And raise one arm up and let's lean towards the back of the chair. And bring it back up. Bring your leg forward. Wiggle it out, and we're going to do the other side. Dropping that leg down, pushing it back a little. Opening up across your hip, raise your arm up. Reaching over, leaning towards the back of the chair, giving yourself a stretch. Very good, and let's bring that down. Bring your leg forward. And turn, let's wiggle it out a little bit. Good. Raising your ankle up. Push that knee down towards the floor. Try to open up in your hip. Lean forward a little, giving yourself a stretch deep in your hip. Watch how it feels along the outside of your leg and knee there. There we go. Go ahead and let's bring that down. Let's wiggle it out. And we're going to do the other side. Lifting your ankle up to your knee and pushing that down. Carefully leaning forward. Giving yourself a stretch deep in your hip. That's it. And you know, in the stretches, we hold them longer. It's a time to be a little quieter. All right. So let's think about sitting up nice and tall. Deep breath in, and let's blow it out one more time. Good. This time, lifting up, let's lean against the back of the chair, shoulders over the top. And let's bring it down. Very good. Deep breath in and up again. Blow it out. There we go. And now up. Hands together at the top. Bring it down. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, please look a little bit lower in my feed. Find that link. Help us with fighting the 9% cut to rehab providers. Not just PT, but also OT and speech and other medical providers. Let me know any questions, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Have a great day.